What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be checking out Muhammad Ali and Mr. T from the WWE Superstars line from Mattel, ages 8 and up. That's me. Very happy about this because this is the celebrity edition of this, because it did take a while for me to get these, especially Mr. T. So I want to thank Justin Kronk for doing a trade with me that included Mr. T in our trade that we did. And I was able to find Muhammad out in one of my local Walmarts. So I've had these for a while, but I just now getting around to reviewing them. And I wanted to do them both, but like I mentioned, because they're both celebrities in this particular line. So I'm pretty sure that we'll have more coming soon from this line with other celebrities as well, hopefully. And so let's go ahead and get to it. So we're going to start off with Muhammad Ali at first, because this is the only figure I have of him. It's pretty much the only one I want, aside from his retro style figure that he has, that he's in his ref shirt. So if I can get that, then Muhammad Ali collection will be complete. And well, no, I take that back. There is one other figure that I want that comes with a set as well, and he's with it's like an elite figure. It comes with a Gorilla Monsoon, so that's a set I do want as well of his. And but yeah, that's about it as far as his figures go. But yeah, this is the only one I got currently in the collection. All right, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. So this is your basic Superstars packaging. You know, you have the WWE logo right there, Superstars, all in orangish, yellowish lettering around with a purple outline with it. And then you got the little stripings here on the corners. And then you got the Mattel logo right there. And then out here on the top corner, you can't really see, it says 8 and up. That's me. And then you got a drawing of Muhammad Ali in his robe. And then it says includes fabric gear. And then the packaging style kind of reminds me of the old LJN packaging, you know, with the crowd in the background and stuff. And then, you know, the way they have this set up, you could actually connect whatever figure that's in this particular wave or series, and it just makes a big old long poster. But I open my figures up, you know, especially the new ones. So I do still save the card backs. So I do like saving the card backs. So, but then you got the figure right there, and you got Muhammad Ali, and then on the back you got the WWE Superstars logo right there on the top, and then Series 9, and then you got Muhammad Ali right here, and then I am the greatest, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. And then here's the cross-sell of the figures that are in this particular Series 9. So you got Kane, Muhammad Ali, and British Bulldog. So I do have Kane and Bulldog, which we'll review at some point. And then here's all the information, copyright logos and stuff like that. Alright, so let's take Ali out and take a closer look at it. Alright, now this is a good looking figure. I love it. And here's the bag with this little name tag I put on there. And it's just nothing but like extra hands and stuff. But I like to display him with his boxing gloves and robe on. So that's the way I want to have him displayed. But yeah, this is an amazing looking figure and stuff. So I do like the head sculpt. You know, the eyes are pretty much on point. You know, looks like he's just staring you down and yelling at you. So, this guy is awesome. Muhammad Ali right there on the back of the robe. You know, and so it's an amazing figure. So, let's go ahead and take this off and see what we got. Alright, so we disrobed them, and so this is the cloth goods that it comes with. And so you can know it's pretty thin. You can tell it's pretty thin. So basically, just be careful taking this on and off because over time I'm pretty sure it will be fragile and it will tear pretty easily. So I do like how they had it tied up, so I don't know if I'll be able to replicate that. So that's the only thing I hate about taking these clothes off, because I can't put it back on like it's supposed to be, how it looks. So, but anyway, so it's a red robe with the white trim on here, or on the neck collar. Here's the arm collars right there, here at the bottom of the trim. And then you got the pockets, it's white. And then you got the white belt. And then on the back, it says Muhammad Ali. So, very cool. So that's about it as far as the robe goes. And then as far as the figure looks amazing. Like how it's supposed to be the human style figure, the origin style body and everything. And then you got the pants, the boxing trunks, the white boxing trunks. And then along with the boots, and then you got the socks right there, the black socks with the white trim at the top, and then you got the gloves. So here on the wrist, you got the little bit of half red and white. So that's supposed to be the entire glove with the white tape around it. And then it looks great. That's probably one of the better head sculpts I've seen of Muhammad Ali so far. In hand. I've seen pictures and stuff of the other figures and things, but this one takes the cake. And that's one of the things about these Superstars line, is that even though it's supposed to be a cartoonish toy line, it's not supposed to be an accurate sculpt. But some of these head sculpts that come on the Masters of the WWE Universe figures and the Origins line, they're spot on. Not all of them, but some of them. Some of them are really good. And so there's the back, and then the back of the boots. So yeah, very muscular. Looks like Muhammad Ali's stacked, But I do like the head sculpt. Eyes are on point, teeth, the tongue. It's like he's yelling at you. The mini fro, looks good. Looks amazing. So then, this is your basic Origins body, which, the articulation's pretty much the same. You got the head on the ball joint, you go round and round, and then the shoulders on a hinge. You go up and down, up, forwards and right. So you can do that punching motion. And then you got the elbow is on the hinge as well, and got that swivel. And then, of course, the arms, or not the arms, but the hand is on a hinge right there. And then as far as the leg goes, got the Origin style legs where up and down, you rotate it. And then you got the hinge at the knee with the swivel. And then you got the ankle rocker right here. And then mine can go forward and backwards, the toe hinge a little bit, but it's got that ankle rocker right there. So it works really well. But as far as the hinge goes for the forwards and backs, it's not so well. So it kind of feels like it's a little stuck, so it doesn't have a whole range of movement. But yeah, it looks amazing. So really do like that a lot. So, and then as far as comparisons, we'll do some at the end here, after we do Mr. T. So that is Muhammad Ali. Alright, and then we saved Mr. T for last. So basically the packaging is the exact same thing as you see with Muhammad Ali. The only thing that's different is you got that drawing of Mr. T on the card back. And then you got Mr. T in the middle, Mr. T right there. And then as far as what's on the back of it, pretty much the same thing, but you got Mr. T there. And then I pity the fool. I ain't got no time for the jibber jabber. First name is Mr., last name is T. And so this is from Series 4. And so I do have Typhoon and Mr. T, of course. But I do need to find and get the Randy Savage and The Rock to complete this particular series. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Mr. T out of the packaging and take a closer look at it. Alright, so Mr. T is finally out of its packaging. and very, very happy to have this. This will be my third figure in my collection. I do want to try to get all of Mr. T figures because he was the man back in the days when I was a kid. So he was somebody I really looked up to back then, you know. And I wouldn't mind having pretty much every representation I can get. I do want that the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive figure they did. And also, I do need to get his A-Team figures as well. So, actually, I do have another one that I think about. So, this would be my fourth figure in the collection. Because I got his 3 3 3/4 figures, the A-Team one. And I do need the 6-inch one. And then the big talking doll. I think that's what it is. And, yeah. So, this figure is perfect. I also do need to get his retro style figure as well. It came with the first set of retros that when they brought him back after a hiatus, you know, from Series 1, I think Series 1. It came with Mean Gene and Rowdy Piper and Billy Bob. Not Billy Bob, Bob Orton. I don't know why I said Billy Bob. But anyways, so this figure is pretty much exactly the representation that he wore with the A-Team. It might be a little different from the show, but as far as the camo goes, I mean, it's pretty much spot on. That's what he pretty much wore the whole entire time. And so then here's his extra hands. It comes with the gold fingers and stuff. So I'm going to switch them out because this is like his basic hands. So I need to put the ones with his fingers on. We'll probably do that. And then of course, you know, here's the name tag for the hands. All right, and so I'm not going to take his stuff off because I already got another figure that's, you know, pretty much the same thing. Because I think underneath it's just his trunks, I believe. Yeah, so it's just like yellow knee pads and I think yellow trunks. You know, that's about it. So nothing new or anything. But as far as the figure itself goes, man, this is awesome. I've been wanting this figure for a long time, especially when they announced it. I knew this was going to be hard to get. I never saw this out in the wild. Never saw him out in the wild at all. So thanks to my buddy Justin, he had this in his collection, and this was part of a trade that we did a while back. And so super stoked to have him in the collection. So, but yeah, so the head sculpt is pretty much spot on. I'm telling you, man, some of these figures that they put out in the Superstars line, some of the heads are spot on to the real deal, you know. And then I love the gold chains, you know, even though it's a big lump of plastic, you know, that's detailed, but still, this looks awesome, especially then the gold wrists right there. And you could take these off too, so these do come off, you know, if you want him in his wrestling trunks. But we're not going to do that. So the camo gear, you know, the red trim, because this is like his WrestleMania outfit that he didn't wrestle in, but that when him and Hogan, when they did their little promos, this is like his workout gear, I think. And then you got the belt with the T symbol right there. And then the white socks with the black and yellow trim. And then the shoes. Black shoes with the white strings. So, yeah. This is so awesome. All right. So since we're not going to just clothe him or take his stuff off, there's no need to really go over anymore. The articulation is pretty much the same thing. You know, if you know Origins, you know, articulation the same, swap of parts and all that stuff. But what we are going to do is if we can get them to stand. That's the one thing about some of these figures. I do really need to get some action figure stands, just because, you know, it will help out a lot. You know, 'cause some of them stand really well. Others just want to do its own thing and just not do what it's supposed to. All right, so the first figure I do want to bring out is the first one I ever got, and this is from from the Rocky 3 toy line from Phoenix Toys, and this is Clubber Lang. You know, they're He-Man style figures. So, of course, this came out in the late 80s, whenever Rocky 3 came out. So, yeah. Large figure. Good toy. Love it. You know. So, only thing I need now is his little belt and the gloves that go over the hands and stuff. So, come a long way, huh? And next up is his Motu WWE figure, you know, and the reason why I don't really need to take his stuff off, because one, I don't remember him wearing yellow trunks and knee pads and stuff. I do remember him having the red pants and the knee pads as well, even though he didn't have the gold boots with the red and blue strings on it. But this is pretty much his WrestleMania 1 gear, you know, aside from all the gold and stuff. Of course, you know, he didn't have the tassels or anything. So if you're able to get an extra Mr. T from the Motu line, then you could basically essentially just discard his accessories and gear and his tassels and just use it like that. So, I mean, simple as that. That's just me, though. So, we'll go ahead and move that out. And this is the one I'm really excited about. You know, with Hulk Hogan. So now we got the 80s Hogan, the mid to late 80s Hogan. You know, right when they were getting ready for the WrestleMania 1, they were doing all these promos, working out and stuff. So that's the display that I want to have. So it's so awesome. I'm very excited. I do want to get the other one as well, the other Hogan as well, because of the boots. Because this is the Chase edition. This is when his blue attire. And I think, I might be wrong, but he's got the blue pants and the blue boots. I think that's when he was playing Thunderlip. No, it was white. Never mind. There was a time where he wore the blue attire. Maybe that was his Japan run. I can't remember. So, but anyways, but yeah, I do want to find one that has the yellow, and even if it's just a figure and not the gear, you know, whatever. But yeah, you do need the yellow trunks and the yellow boots. So like I said, I do have the Chase edition. So, but it's fine for right now. You know, if I don't ever get it, no biggie, because this is how they're going to be displayed together. So this is awesome. So I do want to move these back a little bit aside, and then I do want to bring out the Motu Mr. T again. And then here we have Hulk Hogan in his Motu form. So, isn't that cool? I like that a lot. That's pretty dope. So, get the 80s version, and then I got the Masters of the WWE Universe versions. Yes, sir. So, move them out the way. And then we'll bring in Mr. T. So, like I said, I do want to swap out the hands real quick. So, take a pair of these and put them on. Right, so that took a minute to get out of that piece of plastic because it was tightly wrapped in the tape and stuff. So he does have pointy fingers, and then he's got the ones with the ring. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this off. And then See, like I said, like I mentioned, you can I think it slides off. Yeah, you can slide this off. You know, I'm not going to do it though because I got no reason to. Okay. I think that's all the way in. And then we'll take this hand off. Of course, you know, you can take the gauntlet off. And then there's this white tape. There's wrestling outfit. Yep. Then stick this hand in there. There we go. And then we'll put his there you go. Move this out the way. And so then now we have a fully jewelry upped, I guess, full jewelry, jewelry upped Mr. T. So looks awesome like that. That's how it's gonna be. Yep. So, right. So that will conclude the review of Muhammad Ali and Mr. T, the Celebrity Edition. So, yeah, I need to get stands for these guys because they don't want to stand on their own, you know, no matter what I do with them. But, anyways, that'll do for right now. So, yeah, let me know what you think of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did filming it and reviewing it. And I love the comparisons I did. I will be getting more Muhammad Ali figures that the WWE Mattel will be putting out, or the ones that they have already put out. I did pass up on Muhammad's Legends figure, like a dummy, because they were plentiful there at the time. But then by the time I decided to go ahead and snag one, they were already sold out. But oh well, it is what it is. But anyways, so I hope you all enjoyed this review, and let me know in the comments below what you think of it and what your favorite one is. And don't forget, where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.